Our next daily headline is Eli Manning. That's what people are wondering today after an Eli Manning email surfaced in a court filing where Eli asked Giants equipment personnel for 2 helmets that can, quote, pass as game used, end quote. This, some maintain, is evidence that Manning supplied a memorabilia dealer with fraudulent equipment instead of true game-used items as he was contractually supposed to. It's all part of a lawsuit alleging Eli and team employees sold fake items that were bought by fans and collectors. Pat, what do you make of all this? You cover this team. What do you make of it?
I agree that the email doesn't look good. It looks like what people are saying it might be, but it doesn't sit well with me, the rush to judgment on Eli Manning here. I think that how someone conducts themselves in their lives over a long period of time should matter.
Exactly.
And I feel like people are rushing to judgment on what has happened here and not giving Eli Manning, a guy who dedicates most of his off time to pediatric cancer patients, the benefit of the doubt here. Also, memorabilia collectors accusing an athlete of being dishonest. I mean, this is a business built on leeching off of professional athletes. I think it's very disingenuous.
It's politicians accusing the lobbyists.
Oh, don't get me started on the politicians.
That's right.
Yeah.
What do you got, Will?
No, it's disheartening because I feel like Eli's always been a stand-up guy. Like Pat said, but at the end of the day, I had a helmet. I was very superstitious about my helmet. If you're talking about 2 game-worn used helmets, how do you know if Eli wore them or not? It's ridiculous. I think for Eli, I think it was a matter. He said, hey, he was trying to, pay his obligation. He just threw 2 helmets out there, and it got lost in the sauce, and now it's made a big deal. I think it's an attack on his character, and I think it's a distraction.
The biggest thing to me is what you said. I think you got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
This guy has done nothing wrong. He's got a little Jeter quality to him in terms of being in New York all these years and really, nothing come out bad against him. So I got to see more proof before I'm going to turn.
And it's not a money thing. Everybody knows the Mannings have money.
Yeah, that's what it is.
To say the least.
I look at it. He sent that email in April 2010, presumably at a time he's not even around the facility. It almost looks like he could very well be saying, I don't know where you have everything, but can you find 2 that you think are 2 game helmets?
Yeah,
It could easily be
That's
that.
the thing that I took out of it was I don't see where this is the smoking gun. If he's just saying we need 2 that passes game used, that's not saying, hey, take 2 I didn't use in a game and make them look game used and we'll sell them.
Right.
But explain this to me because you have great knowledge on this. How much do players always give authentic things? How does it not get lost in the sauce?
Well, guys give
this whole process.
You're right. Guys give what they want. But I have, for me, I had a practice cleats and I had game cleats. My game cleats were only played, obviously, on game day, but they look the same as my practice cleats. So it's not really a big deal. It's only a big deal if you're really searching. And listen, if the way I smell on Sunday is different how I smell on Monday, if that's how that's more of a knock on you.
That's the worth of the cleats,
that's on you. But overall, I think it has nothing to do on Eli. I think it was just a mix-up, and it's sad that it's getting thrown. It's kind of running his name through the mud.
I will say this. I think the more serious part of the allegations are the fact that Giants and their support staff were misleading maybe federal agents or discouraging people from talking and sharing and being transparent. I think also, really, big picture, the Giants need to get past this. They've had a tough 8 months off the field. I don't know what happened here, but they need to get past it and get back to being the organization, the stand-up organization they proclaim to be.
Real quick before we go,
Sure.
Can this happen to any football?
It can happen to anybody. I mean, this happens. This is a thing as a ball player, especially a high-profile ball player. You're going to get asked to be a part of these things. It's a money thing. You can give it to charity. It gets lost in the sauce, as I said. But at the end of the day, Eli should not worry about it. Just get through it, do whatever the feds ask him to do, and move on from it. The Giants got a lot ahead of them.